So today, we're going to be attempting a very interesting deck that you guys recommended me for the Majestic Challenge. Like, I've never seen this combination of deck before, so we're going to find out right now. We're gonna be using the Shaman, Rocketeer, Druid, and the Bomber. Like I said, I've never seen this combination. I don't think there's synergy in this, but we're gonna see if it works. We'll see. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Straight into it. I honestly don't see myself going super far with this deck, so I'm just gonna hope that I can get 4 wins. Just 4. You know, 4 is not a lot to ask for. We are facing a meta deck, of course. We are facing a meta deck, but he has a Sorceress, which is pretty interesting. I do not want the Druid to go up there at all, so we're going to see if we can... Actually, we'll just hit the Sentinel, and hopefully we can hit the Rocketeer towards the Bomber, so that way we can get a little bit of extra rockets in there. Oh, look at that. The Rocketeer has 5 rockets. That's something that I did not expect to see. So I'm just going to hope that he pushes the troops out of the way. He doesn't. I have 5 rockets. So we are going to see if we can hit all 3 of them by doing this. I'm just going to hope that we can. Please don't mess this up. Okay, so we hit the Sorceress and the Farmer. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. I wanted to hit the Druid as well, but honestly, taking out the Sorceress is pretty good, so that means my troops are not enchanted, not at all. So I'm okay with that. We could go... Oh, wow. He just killed off the frigging... Bomber. So we're going to see if we can enchant while buffing out the Rocketeer. I don't think we can. Wow, we were. And the Rocketeer actually has more rockets now. Alright. So I'm just going to hope... Well, my Druid goes next, so I cannot buff... Oh, wow. Alright. So, sadly, the Rocketeer did not go next. I was honestly hoping. Wow, we did not buff out the Rocketeer. But that should be fine, because his troops are now together. And he should not be able to take out the Rocketeer right now. Yep, nope. So, we are going to do this, and hopefully... that is going to be enough damage. Let's go. That was enough damage to take him out. Woo-wee! That was a very good match right there. Very close match, too. Both of my troops were low health. Alright, so let's continue on. We got the first win. Hopefully we can get 3 more. I'm just hoping for 4 more wins. Just 4 more wins, you know? My Shaman going first? Nope. I don't think we're going to be able to push the Shaman towards the Wraith, but... we're going to try to, because I do not want the Wraith to get buffed like that. Alright, so, I mean, he can give the Wraith to enchant with a defense buff. Instead, he's actually going to buff the Rocketeer, understood. So he's going to buff the Rocketeer, plus dealing damage to the Bomber. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, so... we can definitely do... oh, we can actually hit multiple troops by doing this. Let's go. Plus, we enchanted the Paladin and the Blacksmith right there. It is up to the Rocketeer's turn with 5 rockets, I believe. 4 or 5 rockets. The Bomber is going to die. Nope, he is going after my Rocketeer. Interesting. Is he? Yep, he went after my Rocketeer. Interesting. Let's see if we can hit the... Paladin towards the Bomber just to hopefully take him out. No. So he is definitely going to heal. I mean, we did hit it towards the Bomber, but I was expecting a double hit. So he's definitely going to heal. And maybe even buff his Paladin with a defensive buff. He did not get a defensive buff, but that's fine. Again, we can try to buff the Rocketeer and hit the Paladin right there. There you go. Alright, so his Paladin is dead. So, yeah, his Blacksmith goes next. The Blacksmith cannot do much. So, honestly, if we take out his Rocketeer... actually... should we? We could go after his Wraith. But his Rocketeer has 4 rockets, though. Yeah, let's just take out his Rocketeer, because his Rocketeer has 4 rockets. Also dealing damage to his Blacksmith right there. And, of course... oh, sorry about the notification. Let me get rid of that. Of course, there you go. Alright. So, honestly, just worry about the Wraith, because the Blacksmith cannot do much, and we should be good to go. My Bomber goes next too. So we should be able to get a double hit. depending on how he plays it. Of course, he does that just so that he can keep the blacksmith, or sorry, not the blacksmith, the wraith a little bit longer alive. Let's actually give also a buff to the Rocketeer. And keep that blacksmith alive just a little bit longer, so that way whenever he deals damage, it's only dealing damage with the blacksmith. So he's going to hit the shaman towards the wraith. That's fine because we can definitely re-enchant. Yeah, we'll do this, and we'll also take out his blacksmith by bouncing off the bomber and doing this. There you go. All right, so there's no way he's gonna win. He would need to take out the druid, and the druid is the one that's sniping right now. So, this should be a good game. It is a good game. There is absolutely no way that he can win. Yeah, he quit. Come on, dude. At least surrender. You could just surrender. It's more of an honor to surrender than, you know, just quitting the game, you know. I always say that. It's either surrender or just, you know. I mean, if I know that I'm not gonna win, I just surrender, because what's the point of just keeping the game going a little bit longer just to savor your loss? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's just continue on. We got 2 wins. Come on, just 2 more. I'm just hoping for 4 wins. Just 4. So let's see what we're gonna face here. Alright, so Satyr Enchantress combo. His Satyr goes first. Nicely done, because he's definitely going to enchant. He might even enchant his Mice Bandit too. Oh no, but that was still a lot of damage. Golly. Not good. Since the Rocketeer does go next, we're going to buff the Rocketeer. We'll deal a little bit of damage to the Satyr. The Barbarian gets hit with the Druid. We might not win this one just from the first hand. I'm just gonna hope that he actually misses whatever he does. Please don't hit the Druid. Okay, he did hit the Druid, but not what I was expecting. So let's actually hit all 3 of these guys and enchant the Mice Bandit. Oh my gosh, his Satyr is still alive. But we also did a lot of damage. Honestly, we did damage to everybody, so I'm happy about that. The Druid is definitely going to die here. Yep, the Druid just died. Wow. All my troops are low health. That's not good. Yeah, let's buff the Rocketeer. We just took out his Mice Bandit too. Alright, so that's... Okay, it's 2 against 3. His Barbarian is buffed with the attack power. That's not good. But if the Bomber dies, we can try to push troops towards the Dynamite. No, not really. I mean, we can still try. Just enchant the Barbarian. Take out his source, Enchanter, sorry. We might also be able to hit the Barbarian towards the fire. Maybe? Let's see. Not towards the fire. Alright. But the Barbarian is enchanted with less health. The Barbarian only has 88, so if we... And the Rocketeer goes next, so if we hit the Barbarian towards the fire... Actually, not even that, because I just realized the Rocketeer has 3 rockets. GG's! Good game right there. That is 3 wins. Let's go, guys. I'm actually happy with the run. Super happy with the run. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. Hopefully I did not. I'm just hoping for one more win. Just one more win. So let's see, who are we going to face? Warlord Blaze, of course. We are facing a Warlord Blaze. Bomber goes first. Honestly, pretty good. So let's buff the Rocketeer and hit the Mice Bandit or Blaze. There you go. Both of them. Can't complain about both hits right there. His Mice Bandit goes first. Warlord gets a buff, alright. But he can definitely push the Assassin towards my Bomber. Even though I want the Bomber alive to deal a lot of damage, even if he dies, we can still play around with his Dynamite. But he is going to hit... Wow, okay, so he actually hit 3 troops. Okay. Let's enchant these 2. Hopefully we can also hit the Rocketeer. There you go. The Assassin took a decent amount of damage as well. Hopefully the Mice Bandit gets the buff. The Mice Bandit did indeed get the buff. However, that's gonna be a lot of damage to the Shaman and the Druid. I'm just gonna hope that they do survive. The Shaman did not survive. Alright. Sadly, the Shaman did not survive. So, that is fine. We could go after the Blaze. We could go after the Assassin. Honestly, go after the Warlord because the Warlord is the one that's buffing up the troops. So let's just do that. Sadly, we did not hit the Blaze with the Rocketeer. Assassin got the buff. That's not good. So what is he going to do? Take out my Druid? It seems like, yeah, he's going to hit the Rocketeer towards the Blaze and take out my Druid. Alright. Actually, the Druid is still alive. Let's go. The Druid is indeed still alive. So let's do this. Hit it towards the Bomber because I want the Assassin dead right now. The Assassin, I think the Assassin is still alive. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Alright, so sadly, the Rocketeer and the Druid are low health. And of course, the Blaze got the buff. So he's probably going to double hit the Bomber. Honestly, just win this game now. He might just win the game right now. Yeah, he just did. There was absolutely no way I could have controlled that. Absolutely no way I could have made that comeback. Especially after he just buffed up the Blaze, which the Blaze literally went next. Changing the outcome of the game. That's fine. I'm just hoping for one win. I have my fingers crossed. We just need one win. And we are not finding an opponent for some reason. Okay, we just did. I was about to say. We're only in our 4th win, you know? Alright, so we have seen this deck plenty of times. His Wraith goes first. Not good, but I'm just happy that the Treant is not in range. He can still give the attack buff to the Enchantress. Is my Bomber alive? Yep, but the Bomber is alive. Alright. So we're going to... Honestly, don't know what to do. I guess we'll do this. Hopefully we can make the Wraith hit the Bomber. Yep, there you go. And of course the Snowball actually hits the Treant and the Enchantress. Can't complain about that. That's gonna be a lot of damage to the Shaman. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Let's enchant that Wraith, and maybe even the Treant too. Also, hopefully hit the Rocketeer. There you go. Alright. Ooh, okay. That was a lot of damage from the Shaman for some reason. So he's going to enchant the Treant. Okay, so the Bomber died. And that's actually okay with me, considering the fact that the Dynamite is next to those two. So, I don't want to disturb that. And let's see if we can do this. We did hit the Paladin right there. Alright, so the Dynamite just exploded. That's great. That was a lot of damage to both of them. My Shaman goes next, so let's see if we can... Wow, okay, so we must enchant. We cannot leave those troops, you know, with attack buffs, you know? So we gotta enchant those. We just took out the Treant. That's actually great. We just took out the Treant. Sadly, the Wraith actually survived. That is not good. The Wraith indeed survived. He is going to heal up the Wraith. Not bad. He might actually even give the attack buff towards the Wraith, which he did. A double heal, really? He actually got a double heal. So we're going to attack both of these guys. Snowball, please finish off the Wraith. Yes, the Wraith just died. Alright, so honestly, just worry about... I mean, if we take out the Paladin now, the Enchantress cannot do anything or do much, you know? So we can... Yeah, buff the Rocketeer, because why not? And do this. And okay. The Shaman goes next. He is going to kill off the Rocketeer. You know what? That is fine with me. I'm just going to... Wow. I cannot believe he just did that. So I'm just going to hope that... Can we take out the... I'm going to do this. Alright. No, 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 no. I wanted the Enchantress to survive. The Snowball blocked. The Snowball blocked. He would need a double hit. He would definitely need a double hit or a hit in the Snowball. Yes! Oh my gosh, that Snowball saved me. The Snowball legit saved my life because if he just needed a double hit to win. That Snowball blocking gave me the win. That map is honestly absurd. But look at that, guys. We actually got the 4 wins with this deck. The last one by luck. I shouldn't have won that last match. I cannot believe that Snowball blocking got me the win right there. And again, we are not finding an opponent here. I'll be right back. And there you go, we found the match. So let's see what deck we're gonna face. Ooh, this is almost the similar deck that I used that I won my very first Majestic Challenge on video, right? It's very similar, except the Frostfox, we had the Blaze. And honestly, that deck, it just rocks. So we gave a rocket to the Rocketeer. And did damage to the Warlord, which is pretty good. So he's going to hit the Bomber? Okay. Oh, he's going to enchant the Bomber. Alright, so he just enchanted the Bomber, and sadly I do not have a good line of sight, so I'm going to bounce off the wall here. And hit the Warlord maybe. Maybe even somebody else. We did not hit somebody else. Actually, we hit the Shaman with the Bomber, so that's pretty good. Warlord goes next. Hopefully the Frostfox gets the buff. Nope. So he's probably just gonna push my troops towards the Shaman. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Okay. That was obviously a little bit painful right there, but that is okay with me. We could enchant his Warlord maybe, and maybe even push it towards the Bomber. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. That was a pretty decent amount of damage right there. Shaman gets the buff. He is getting lucky with the troop that goes next. He is getting lucky. So he's definitely going to enchant my Shaman, and maybe even the Rocketeer too. Yep, he did. So my Bomber just died. Alright, so let's see if we can leave those troops alone, enchant the Naga, and hopefully push the Naga towards the bomb. That is what I'm hoping for right now. Wow. Nope, because we pushed the bomb. We moved the bomb away. Look, this guy's getting lucky with the troop that goes next. Can you stop, dude? I'm just gonna hope that you actually place your troops together right here. You did. However, I don't think I can hit all 4 of them. I don't think I can. I can't. I cannot. We're going to do this because I want the Naga to get hit and maybe even the Frostfox. Yep, there you go. So nicely done right there. The Shaman is the one with the highest health, but I'm just happy that he's going to heal up and deal damage to the Rocketeer. So we are not going to win this one. He gets a double heal. Of course he did. Of course he did. So let's double hit the Frostfox maybe? We did not. Oh, we hit the Naga, so can't complain about that. But now the Shaman is going to enchant the Druid and hit it towards the Naga for that extra damage. Great. Of course he heals up the Frostfox as well. So we're just gonna do this. Hopefully the Shaman is next to the goop. It is not sitting next to the goop. We lost. I don't know why he's mad. All you need is one more turn to win. I don't know why you mad, bruh. GG's. Of course he gets like 5 heals right at the end there. That's why I love the Frostfox. The only problem with the Frostfox is his health. His health is very low, so you can kill him off very easily. But other than that, the Frostfox is very solid. But sadly, we lost that one. I'm just going to hope that even though I did get to 4 wins, hopefully we can get 1 more. We are facing the legit meta deck. Alright, so we can go for damage. Yeah, let's hit the Farmer twice, because the Bomber just deals too much damage. So we might as well take advantage of that. We also double hit the Sentinel. That was great. So he's going to do that. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried at all. Let's actually hit the trap and hopefully enchant the Druid right there. There you go. More damage to the Druid. So the Druid is enchanted. That's great. We got the... Oh, it is the Rocketeer's turn. Unfortunately, the Rocketeer only has 1 rocket. Not good, but what can you do, right? We'll do this. Enchanting the Sentinel is honestly unnecessary, but damage is damage, you know? So now, if we can hit the corner, that would be super swell. He is... Look at that. He is going to hit the corner. So we must worry about hitting the corner as well. We should, at least. Then again, it is the Sentinel's turn. Look at that. The trap is indeed... Or not the trap, the bomb. So if we push the Golem downwards, or yeah, like this, towards the Dynamite. Let's go! 132 to 3 of them. I'm actually happy about that. And now all we need to do is hit the trap. Move the troops a little bit so that way they can get hit with the trap. And we should be good. We should be pretty good. Hopefully we can actually move the troops out of the way so they can actually get hit with the trap. Are they in range? The farmer was not in range. That I call poopy on that. It should have been there. It should have definitely been there. Let's do this. There you go. Also activating the trap. Let's go. And the druid is still alive. I just forgot about that. So my druid is going to be sniping every single turn. We should definitely win this one against the meta deck. Like, are you serious? I used this deck before in video, and I also won with this on video. So it's actually surprisingly very funny that I'm winning with this random deck. Like, you know, this deck just helped me beat one of the strongest decks in the game right now. Like, that is absurd. I'm happy. I'm definitely happy about that. So let's continue on. A similar meta deck style, kind of, sort of. He has a Treant, which is honestly pretty interesting. You usually don't see that the Treant deck or the Treant combination with this deck. I am happy that he pushed the Sorceress upward, so that way he doesn't enchant any of my troops, but we can enchant her troop right now. So we are going to do this. Hopefully we can also hit the Treant. Wow, look at that. We actually enchanted everybody. The Sentinel is honestly unnecessary, but we enchanted everybody, so now everybody's going to be dealing less damage. He just enchanted the Bomber and the Shaman. That is fine. That is totally fine. Let's actually go for damage, so that way we can make sure that his Sorceress dies, so that way he doesn't enchant the Druid nor the Rocketeer. So I'm just going to hope that the... Nope, the Bomber just died. Sadly, the Bomber just died. I don't think that is in range, so I'm going to have to push the Dynamite towards them. And hopefully that hits. Oh, we missed the Sentinel, but we did take out the Sorceress. Not bad. So let's see if we can buff with the Rocketeer, because I think that is the only way we're going to win. Because my troops are not attackers, so I must buff with the Rocketeer as much as I can. So let's see if we can get a double hit here. So let's do this. Oh, and of course, dealing a little bit of damage. We only got one... Oh, actually, the Druid got a second touch right there. Alright, so he's probably just going to continue on and hitting the Sentinel, just to get some damage off. And now my Shaman is dead, right? No, my Shaman is still alive. My Druid is barely hanging on, though. So we're going to do this. Hopefully, we can get 2 more touches there. There you go. And the Rocketeer dealing damage as well. Let's go. Alright, so his Sentinel goes next. And look at this. We can actually take out both the Treant and the Golem here. I'm just hoping that the Druid survives. Nope, he did not survive. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. Just a little bit. I guess do this, but I'm just going to hope that a Rocketeer is not getting hit twice. I can only do 65 damage per turn. The Sentinel has 230, so I would need 5 hits. I don't think we're going to win this one. Hopefully he only gets 1 hit here. No, he gets 2 hits. So that's an awful start right there. I'm just going to see if we can make the Rocketeer, like, hug the wall. So that way he doesn't, like, get multiple hits on me. And we were actually able to do that. 1 hit, that's fine with me. So let's make the Sentinel, I guess, hug the wall and get him out of the way. There you go. He can definitely get a double hit on me here. I'm just hoping that he doesn't. But I think he can get a double hit there. Yep, he got a double hit, sadly. So we are going to do this again. I'm just going to hope that... No, we'll push it this way. We'll push it this way. And there you go. Yeah, he should not get a double hit here. And if he does, I'm gonna be mad. He shouldn't get a double hit. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. Come on, don't you dare get a double hit on me. He did not. Let's go. He did not. How much health did the Rocketeer survive with? 73. Even with a double hit, we were going to be able to survive that. He would have needed a triple hit. Let's go, guys. We managed to pull off the win right there. We actually have 6 wins. 6 wins with this deck. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that we are going very far with this deck. Alright, so let's see. Warlord Blaze with the Huntress. Barbarian in the mix. Okay. Interesting. Barbarian in the mix. Let's see if we can make the Bomber hit the Warlord by bouncing off the Rocketeer like this. No, we did not. Alright. We did not. Not the greatest, but we did buff the Rocketeer a little bit. Huntress gets the buff, and of course, it is her turn. Not good. Like, that's not good. The Druid, wow, he's going after the Druid. He may die. Of course he gets the double hit right there. Alright. So, honestly, just buff the Rocketeer as well. Hit it towards the Barbarian. And we should also be able to hit the Blaze. Wow, the Rocketeer actually missed the Barbarian. Not that it matters too much, but I cannot believe he actually missed that. The Druid is definitely going to die. He's going after the Rocket. Nope, okay, no, there you go. He's definitely going after the Druid right there. So, okay, so I think we can hit both the Huntress and the Blaze. I think we can do that, unless we just hit the Blaze. We can also hit the Blaze towards the Steam, maybe, or... Nah, we just hit both of them, I guess. We'll just do that. Might as well get the damage, you know. Huntress gets the buff. He can definitely push the Huntress towards the Shaman, but other than that, he cannot do too much. My Shaman goes next, so let's see if we can enchant some troops here. We can. Wow. I mean, we can, but golly, the Bomber just almost died. Let's definitely try to enchant that Warlord. Dealing damage to the Blaze. The Blaze stayed alive. Golly. Alright, so the Warlord goes next. The Warlord is only dealing 1 damage. That's what I love. The Warlord only dealing 1 damage, but of course he pushes it towards the freaking Huntress. We can definitely do this, and hopefully we can get a double hit on the Barbarian. There you go, double hit. The freaking Huntress is still alive, man. Blaze gets the buff, alright. And of course the Huntress also had the attack buff of her own. He hopefully misses the Shaman. Of course he gets the Shaman. Wow, okay, so actually, I don't think the Dynamite is going to hit the Warlord. But we are going to see if we can push the Barbarian downwards towards the Dynamite. There you go, we got a triple kill right there. However, the Warlord is a dangerous last man troop, even though he is enchanted. I think only doing 56 damage. He is a dangerous last man troop. Let's go. I think we should just go for damage, man. I think that's the best option. Just go for damage. So let's see if we can hit it towards the Seaman, hit it towards the Rocketeer. Yes, let's go. Alright, so he just needs 1 hit. He just needs 1 hit to die, so he would need to figure out a way to double hit the Rocketeer. Yeah, double hit the Rocketeer and then the Shaman. We should definitely win this one. He actually did indeed get a double hit on the Rocketeer, but he misses to take out the Shaman. So there you go, guys. Yet again, another win, and a very close win too. The Shaman only had 28 health. Let's frigging go. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that we are making this deck go very, very far. And I honestly do not see the synergy. I don't see the synergy at all in this deck. And we are making it work. My Shaman goes first. But his Vampire goes first. Alright. He is definitely going to push the Assassin. Wow. He just took out the Druid 1 shot. Well played. Wow. So I cannot snipe. Golly, that was insane. He just took out the Druid in 1 shot, dude. What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, this guy is honestly playing... He is playing perfectly. I don't think I can do anything about this. I'm just going to try to buff the Rocketeer as much as I can. Look at that. We actually got the Wraith enchanted as well. So, honestly, we just need to figure out a way to just deal an immense amount of damage. Don't you dare hit the Shaman. He got the Shaman. Bruh, that is unlucky. That is definitely unlucky, dude. So, I guess we'll hit the Vampire. Push it behind the Treant, hopefully. I did not mean to hit the Rocketeer with the Blast, but that's fine. My Bomber goes next, so let's see if the Bomber survives, first of all. And second of all, if he does... Alright, he did. Alright, so let's see if we can hit both of them. At least hit the Vampire towards the the poison so that way he dies. Alright. Okay. Sadly, the Rocketeer only has one rocket, so it's going to be doing 65 damage. But if the pillar has a negative enchantment, we can definitely try to make it work. No. We cannot push the train towards the negative enchantment, so I guess we just push it out of the way, so that way he doesn't get a good hit on me. Right there. Although he can actually go downwards diagonally and hit the Rocketeer. And the Bomber too. He got the speed buff, alright. So I guess my best bet is to just push the dynamite. Push the dynamite in between them. I think that is the best outcome that I have right now. Let's do that. And it did not hit the Wraith. Understood. That is going to be a loss. Him taking out the Druid first play, that was crazy. I did not expect him to do that. That was an awesome play on his part. And that's going to be a good game. And definitely a good run. We actually went far. 7 wins. 7 wins is far for me. And that was a very, very, very good run. I'm actually very happy with this outcome. Let's see what rewards are we going to get. Hopefully good ones. That we can get some cards made closer to level 24. Let's see what we get. Come on. Farmer. Okay. Yeti. We can actually get the Yeti to level 23 if we want to. Phoenix, not good. Warlord, okay. But that's it. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below. And subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. That was a lot of fun. If you guys have any more recommendation decks, just let me know. I'll certainly do it. I think that was the last one, so stay tuned for maybe even ladder videos, unless, of course, you guys recommend me more challenge decks. We'll see. And if you guys want to see any ladder videos with any of the cards, just let me know, and I'll certainly do it for your guys' entertainment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry about the notification. And thanks again for your continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.